Hi guys, and welcome back to another Jason FC video. Today we are going to be playing FC20 Sim Games 26. Of course, making another team build because I've gotten into team builds now, I guess. And I should have done this a long time ago, but Ibra is in the game now. So I just had to make a video on Ibra officially being in the game. So like I do every other video, we have a wheel. Let me go to that wheel real quick. We are going to spin the wheel to pick anything we want, from a bronze goalkeeper, silver card, and any player you want. Any of his teams, Sweden, anything. We're going to spin the wheel, and whatever we have to put in the team. Starting now. And the first thing we're going to have to put in is a Sweden player. The only Swedish player that I can think of is Garkarez or Groceries and Isaac. And like I said, I gotta find Sweden. Because of course Sweden is not a good country. I probably already passed it. Let me get to Sweden real quick. Okay, I'm just stupid. It was there the entire time. But as you can see, of course, there's a center mid and stuff like that. If I really want to pick a center mid. But Isaac, Garkarez are there. But we don't need a striker. Because, we got Mr. Ibra up top. So you don't need a striker. So I'm thinking we pick someone other than a striker. And that would be... I seriously do not know who we should pick. Because there's a bunch of nonsense of people.
Jason.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And so, I'm just gonna pick, I guess, her. She plays as center mid. So we are back onto the wheel, and let's spin once again. We can't get Sweden no more. And Ajax. Okay, we gotta find a player from Ajax. I don't even know what the Ajax is from. Okay, we're on Ajax, and they do not have anybody good. So I guess I'm just gonna pick this guy. It's a girl. We have two girls in this team, and I'm doing an Ibra build. I don't know how that happened, but we got two people that are at least 80 plus, because we don't want no bronze. Because there is a bronze striker, bronze goalkeeper, and a bronze on that wheel. And there is a silver on that wheel if we want to be very specific. So we don't want any of those. So us getting at 82 is better than nothing. Okay, let's spin the wheel again. See what we get this time. It was almost any. But I guess we gotta pick someone trash for Manchester United. Manchester United is not bad by any means, because I know one player that I know I'm going to want to add, and that's Mr. Bruno Fernandes. And I think that's the only reasonable choice. I could go for someone like Euro, getting our two center backs sorted, but I think for this reason we have to go for Bruno, and Bruno's gonna be slotting at that cam spot. So we need to get some fullbacks and some wingers. And we need to get a goalkeeper. But the only thing that says a goalkeeper on that wheel is bronze. So I don't want that one. I just want something where they have a good goalkeeper. Okay, let's spin the wheel again. And what are we going to get this time? It's going to be PSG. Which is pretty good, saying that they have a stacked team, but they don't have Donnarumma anymore. That sucks. Okay, so PSG. let's see who they have. Oh, I already see Osman. Or we could get Hakimi. We can get Vitinha. I think the smart decision is Hakimi. But, you know, I want Dembele. So Dembele is going to be putting in that right winger spot. And let's get a new player. Like, you could have said that was a stupid choice. Saying that we got FC Barcelona. But you could have called that a stupid choice. Saying that we could have had the best right back in the game. So, but I believe Dembele is the best. Oh, we could have Salah. But I don't think Salah matches anything on this wheel unless we pick any. So I think a 90 is better than an 89, obviously. But I think that could have been stupid saying that I was passing off the best right back in the game. But it is okay. We can get a right back. And I know a right back from FC Barcelona. His name is Koundé. But I'm not getting Koundé. We can get Rafinha. We can get Yamal. We can get Pedri. I think let's put Lamine in this team. The problem with that is then we're having a mistake. But we can't do that. So our entire midfield is over with. That could have been stupid, saying that I could have picked Rafinha and just put him at left wing. It doesn't really matter. We have Yamal now. And now we just need to focus on the defense. For some reason, every single time I do these kind of videos, I always have to focus on the defense so often. And we get Juventus very close to an icon. And very close to a blonde striker. And we don't even have room for a blonde striker. So we would have to play Ibra in the wrong position if we get blonde striker. But it's time for Juventus. Okay. What do Juventus have? They have Yodas. We don't have room for Yodas. That's the problem. Bremer or Cabot will be the smart choice. But I want Yodas. And I believe he can play left back. Left wing. He can play left wing. And even though we needed a defender, I'm going to be risky and go for Yodas. Now, we need all center backs. We need full backs. We need goalkeeper. Now, I feel like I should have gotten a Hakimi instead of Dembele now. But it's okay. We can get some defenders this spin. And it's also kind of concerning that we do not have a goalkeeper right now, which kind of sucks. And I guess that problem is sorted with. I guess we're getting a bronze goalkeeper. How did I just spin a bronze goalkeeper? Wow. Time to get a bronze goalkeeper. Let's go ahead and see. Let's get an American, Mr. Marks, in this team. Let's spin again. Like, I mean that it is... I did say that it's kind of concerning that we didn't have a goalkeeper. But that's not what I meant by I wanted a goalkeeper. Now we're getting a silver card. I just want... There's any on the thing. There's icon. There's Inter. There's AC Milan. And you're giving me a silver. We haven't gotten a single Milan team. We're just getting a stupid silver. Okay, I guess we're putting a silver on this team. Okay, and I'm wanting a center back. So I'm going to get... Let's get Treswell. So he's our second center back. And so, now we just need some fullbacks. It's kind of concerning saying that we do have to beat we're trying to beat the 118 that Pogba got. And then Busquets, which is an Alba's team, is the most recent one that I just posted very recently. That one has 115, and then the team with the wheel has 108. So it is kind of concerning that we have a silver goalkeeper and a silver center back and a bronze goalkeeper. But if we can get some good fullbacks, we could still be in contention for that. But we only have 13 chemistry, which is a problem. But the reason why we have 13 chemistry is because we landed on so many teams, and Ibra has played for so many teams, and so we can't really do nothing. And we have a bronze striker, so we need to get a bronze striker on this team, which means we have to somehow figure out how to fit that. And I already know that neither of our center backs can play fullbacks. But we are just destroying our overall right now. And I don't even know how we're going to fit them into our team. Let's just get this guy. But of course we have to play him as striker. And Ibra can only play striker. That's great. I guess Ibra... We can't disrespect Ibra like that. You know what? I'm going to find a striker that can play somewhere other than striker. We can't disrespect Ibra like that. He can play cam. Which means we put Ibra up there, we put him. Jamal can play left wing. He play right there. So that's how we're going to play. But now we have 5 chemistry. Which is kind of bad. If you know what 5 chemistry is. But I can move him down to center mids. Put him there. Put him there. So he cannot play right there. Do that. And put Bruno at left back. So Bruno is going to be our left back now. And so... let's get our final position. And we have to be getting something good. Because any icon into an AC Milan on there, the only bad thing on there is bronze. And if we get bronze, I might be the most unlucky person ever. Because we have a 1 in 5 chance on landing on something bad. I mean, AC Milan could be bad. And that's exactly what we get. What is AC? I can't name a single AC Milan player but Modric and Real. That's it. Those are the only 2 AC Milan players I know. And y'all can complain about my ball knowledge. Here's AC Milan. They do have a good right back. Okay. Cool. And an 85 rated team with 14 chemistry is our team rating. So let's save this team as the Ibrahimovic team. There you go. Okay. Let's see how we list on the leaderboards. And the Ibra team doesn't even make it to 100. That is crazy. The Ibra team is behind by 9 points. And that might be the very least team on the leaderboard. With that 99. And of course, like I said, at the end of the year, which is going to be a long time from now, we're going to put all these teams together. We're going to put all these teams together. And we're going to list them from best to worst. And the best team is going to be the best team. Right now, it's Pogba's team. But of course, when the year goes on, we're going to get some extremely high players. So these teams that I'm doing at the start are probably going to be some of the worst teams. I think Ibrahimovic's team is going to be the very worst team that we're ever going to have. Saying that we have 2 bronze and a silver in his team. And because Ibra has played with so many different teams, no one has chemistry. It's just a big mess. The only people that are saving this team are 2 icons. But AC Milan, I was calling good, and then I was talking about it being kind of mid, and then I landed on it. So, but 82 is not bad. if I didn't say stuff, like I said, I needed a goalkeeper super badly, and then it gave me a blonde goalkeeper. If I don't say anything, maybe it'll come true. Because I was talking about AC Milan being bad, and then I'll get them. But so, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, this is our team.